Alright, this is Patrick Olsen. I'm FinalHype. I'm known as Chaos Will in this game. And with me in the studio here, or whatever, is my brother Henrik Olsen.
Henrik Olsen. Also known as Master Hanks and Killer 7 in Trickster. And,
maybe it's Master Thrinks, more or less.
Yeah, with numbers. The weird way to spell.
And we're about to embark on a small journey. It's kind of like a small journey. It's not really thought out. It's just a small video to just finalize everything. Just talk about, reminisce, sort of. No.
Yeah, and just say goodbye to this game.
You were about to say that. You were about to say kind of like this. Son of a...
This, yeah, I sort of held it in there. I have to restrain myself a little bit because I don't like this game.
And lately I've been thinking I think the same thing.
And it might be weird that I'm sitting here talking about this game in its final hours while not liking the game, but I used to like this game.
I hate the fact that they actually they didn't even change the sound, even if they changed the game approximately 4 or 5 times. Excuse me, I'm just gonna change my guy here. I'm just going on to my Chaos Will character. There we go. So loud music we can't hear each other's thoughts. Sorry about that.
That's a problem when it comes to recording this game.
Yeah, that's one of them.
No options until you get into the game. And
here we are in the classical megalopolis. I'm just going to go to...
the music, wait. Oh.
No, it's already done. I mean, seriously. Check this out, Just going on the options here. See, there's no volume at all. Yeah, so see.
That's great. Yeah, lower the BGM and check it off. Just to be sure.
It's checked off.
It's like double muted.
It's like, it's not there, it's off.
Everything's off. Okay, so...
Everything's off, okay, everything's off. No sound at all, just us.
So this
is a boring video now, I'm just wandering around. Wait a minute, what's running one? Here we go. I'm just wandering around, do nothing.
I'm surprised there's even a walk option in this game. I mean, why? What? Why?
I don't know.
I
think why walk indeed? I mean, I think it's because of because of all the things about shouldn't go too quickly enough. So you have to have fun. So you have to walk instead of running. Maybe, so you don't stress, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not taking a walk. They should have a walk thing, kind of like when you walk enough, you just get a, boom, you get a titled walking dude or something.
Because that's really a problem in this game. It's too fast. No.
Too fast for furious. I'm putting on the effect at least, or maybe ambition, but not in face. So now we will hear a few things, but not too much. Things in the background, no music, no nothing. As it should be.
So when I played this game, which was about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. How old is this game?
It's about 6-7 years old now. I kind of lost count myself.
It's kind of crazy.
So here I am in a desert beach. After you get the Guardian, I'm trying to explain to you here now. You can do these small quests here, and it doesn't sound like it's anything special. I'm just gonna.
You know, this is not a leveling guide.
No.
Don't make it into a video.
Anyways, I'm just explaining what I'm doing here.
Yeah, we're not gonna explain. We're not gonna explain anything.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
If you wonder about,
I'm fighting things.
If you wonder about anything like what does this send me? What is this quest? And like, just look up the other videos because this is not one of those.
It's not gonna be. Ooh.
This is just.
It's an old stone sword.
Some random commentary.
Yeah, okay,
I'll play
let's reminisce. Let's reminisce back to the
okay, so
desert beach.
as I was saying, when I was playing this game, which it was about 3-4 years ago, I was coming to this game from playing MapleStory for 4 years, like, and it was new and it was fresh and it was something different, and it was
Fishbone.
It was my second MMO experience.
And Fishbone.
And fish bones everywhere.
Fishbones in the ground.
Fish bones are awesome.
Can I dig one up? See?
And when I came into this game, it was something special, honestly. I had friends playing it. Patrick was playing it. My other brother was playing it. Everyone was playing it, and
we had at least 10 friends or something like that in the beginning.
It made it a sort of... It was fun. Honestly, it was fun. It was fun creating these royal parties because, you know, all your friends picked different classes, and the party system was unique and innovative.
No, that. The thing about you attacking an enemy, and the more attacks, the more you hit the enemy, the more EXP you got. Yeah, I mean, that worked too.
Yeah, it worked differently. Back in the days, they changed this game so much. It's like they didn't even have. I don't know how this. I don't know how it got here, honestly, because I mean, it's like
I don't even know how it survived.
They started with a game. They didn't know exactly what they had. They wanted to do something about it, but they kept changing stuff all the time because they weren't happy about it. So. It changed into a different game, entirely different game, and everything
could have been a lot more better.
Everything works differently.
So yeah, what this game is?
I quit this game. I was around, I don't know, level 100 something.
130 or 120.
Not 130. It was not that far.
124.
I don't know. I was a gunner.
He was a gunner.
I made a video out of you know, I was sort of like hyper one night, and I didn't really. I wanted to play around with fraps because it was a new thing back then, and
crappy fraps. That was a new thing.
Yeah, it was super crappy, and my computer was super crappy.
No, not just yours.
Everything was laggy. Everything was crappy as hell.
Not just yours. All the fraps were crappy. There wasn't any good fraps anywhere. There was no 360. It was just 240.
It was horrible back in the days. It was like the frame on that video that I made was like, I don't know, 10 frames a second or something. It was laggy as hell. But the thing is, I for the first time I booted up Windows Movie Maker. I made a random fraps. I just put some scenes together, had some ideas about introducing the enemies or something like. Use my creativity a little bit, and I ended up creating a Trickster video, one of those AMV like videos where you hear music and it's a game.
Speaking of which,
and it ended up being one of the most popular videos on YouTube when it comes to Trickster.
Can you believe it? 40,000, more than 60,000 views in the beginning, and for no reason at all, no particular reason.
And people started recognizing me in games and stuff, and that was cool, I guess. But the thing is, I didn't do that video to continue doing videos, and I got bored of the game. But the thing is, I inspired my brother here. And here we are, like 100 something videos later. How many videos are you up to?
I had 200, but now I'm down to a few because, well, a few videos went poof. But I'm at 100. With this one, it will be 187.
All right, so here we are, 186 movies.
187.
Yeah, but this is the 7th. 186 movies later.
Yeah.
And like 4 or 5 or 6 years, I don't know, later.
500 billion years later.
This game is finally
done.
Finally going to die.
Finally in the coffin.
And I am so...
Finally nailing in the fucking coffin.
I am so relieved of this because... because I have been trying to
fantasize it.
I've been trying to convince my brother here to stop playing this game because it's not fun anymore. And it's the weird thing is he agrees with me. He calls me up to complain about the game, and then he goes to play the game.
Well, I'm doing it because of what I needed to do, more or less. I mean, I had a few things that loose ends to
tie up. Yeah, I know, but
tie up. Do you remember that shield? The old bronze shield, but not old bronze shield, more like normal bronze.
The old series, I remember those.
Yeah, I remember when this game actually were a lot more better than it is now. I mean, now it's not as. I mean, there is no fun in it anymore. I mean, people might think that yeah, I like this game. I don't. I really don't. I did, but I don't. Yes. Because I also like the beta age.
But unlike me, he created so many videos that he sort of felt obliged.
I got a little bit of a fan base now.
He felt obliged to keep playing it and keep showing people the way of the lights.
Light. Now you're exaggerating.
He kept showing the people the path of goodness, righteousness and justice, while complaining about the game. So this game, it was good at the beginning. It was good. It was simple. It was fun. It was like it should be. But as I said, they kept changing the rules. The game kept changing to the worst all the time. When they changed Ghost Blue into the new one, I think that's where Trickster died for me.
You know what? I think the Trickster died when they killed off their main channel. So I don't think that's the reason, more or less.
Yeah, but that's like a few years later.
No, a few hundred years later.
You have a much greater patience than me.
Yeah. For you thought it was too easy in the end. I don't know.
It was too easy. It was way too easy.
You shot down my chaos shot.
As a gunner, it was child's play.
Look at that. Boom, demon shoot. Yeah.
Because they made it too easy. And then they made it too hard. And then they made it too easy again.
That could be said a little bit
and
better.
I guess it's...
maybe too difficult.
The difficult balance maybe is fixed to better, I guess, now, but...
Some things are difficult, others are not difficult. I discovered a few things that if you are one class, you can't do what the other class can do. So the Sean class, for example, can do things that the powered classes can't do. And I'm talking about in-game versions, so not using myshopthings. That's one of the greatest problems with this game. It's so myshop based.
That is the biggest problem.
That's
right there.
The biggest lie.
Also where I first wanted to quit this game forever. When they introduced Cash Up. Well, Cash Up at first was innocent enough. I mean, microtransactions was not an unusual thing coming from Maple story.
Well, where we wander off from and went to this universe.
You know, in Maple you could like buy a new haircut and stuff, and you know it was fine. You know, it was fine. But this just changed everything. When they introduced items that change your stats, I was out. I did not like that. It was a game killer for me. It was, and then around the same time, they introduced the PvP system, which was ludicrous to me. Like
it really held on like ludicrous. It just got fucked up.
I mean, you have a cash shop.
No,
with
that.
It lagged. Items. You have a stat.
It lagged from the beginning to the end. Thank you very much. I got a TMO. Thank you.
But forget the lag. I mean, that could be fixed. They had a cash shop with staff-inducing items and a PvP system.
Do you remember the lag spikes we had in the beginning? Oh my god, those were the days.
This game gave the term...
We went like here and here and over here.
Yeah, I remember that. They overloaded servers and stuff. But it was a popular game.
That was pretty fun if you survived it, because you just stood still for a while and afterwards you were fast like hell. Just moved like whoa.
Yeah.
I'm the Flash.
It was crazy, and it was good fun. At first it was good fun, and it won like several prizes and stuff, and was like just second to Maple Story only in the MMO world, in the free MMO world. But then, you know, when they introduced like this game gave the term pay to win a whole new meaning.
It's not a good one. Like that, just like now, when a new player came in, it just lagged. That's a program fault, right?
Yeah, that's a problem from 6 years ago. It hasn't been fixed.
It's haven't been fixed yet, and it's 6 years later.
And it's not going to be fixed because this game dies tomorrow.
It's just one day left, and boom,
so it's not going to be fixed. But I mean, yeah, this game had promise. It had potential. It's a good game. The graphics are good. It's a good art style.
One of the most not obvious things. It might not be obvious for everyone, but the most can I say oblivious maybe thing about this game is that it's a clone from the game Ragnarok Online.
Yeah, it was a clone.
And it made things better than that game, but...
I thought so, at least. Because it's...
at least the questing, kind of where you should go.
I thought the interface and the questing and everything was so much clearer than Ragnarok Online, so I thought this was a better alternative, absolutely. But I mean, there was so many problems. Like, early game, there were rewards you could get from quests, not by doing it once or twice, but doing it 25 times.
And now they're reducing it to 5.
Which is better, but still, I mean, it's like when they ask you to dig up like 5 rare items, like one of each or something, and you have to do that 5 times, and you can never get that item. You dig for hours, and digging is not fun.
It could be fun for some, but not for everyone. You don't know if there's something
nothing
there.
There's nothing there. There's nothing to pop. There's no excitement.
I guess it got a little bit hyped out when they introduced it from the Korean version of it, and some of the players are also from that game, from the Korean version, so they knew how the game would work.
Yeah.
And we weren't from that period. We weren't from that season. We weren't from the old game. We were from just the new game. You know, the ETO, the English version.
There are many that are sad to see this game go, and
a little bit.
I can see that. You know, I can see what people like about this game. I just think there are so many other games that are like this and are simply better. It's not a bad game, but it's not that good as to play it for this long. But you know, that's a personal thing. That's an opinion thing.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll discuss a little bit myself as well. But thanks for joining me here with this last day and well, having your opinion on things.
Yeah, no problem. Even if it was just bitching about stuff. But
trust me, I think I actually need your opinion a little bit with it, just to have someone who's just seeing it on another kind of way. I mean, seriously, some players might be, as me, might be a little bit blind.
Yeah, to balance it out a little bit.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but no problem. It was fun. I gotta go.
Yeah.
See ya.
Take care. That was my brother Henrik Olsen, aka Killer7, or Acoustics, as he had a guy he named like that. And well, that's that. I'm just gonna go to the Chaos Tower and talk a little bit about that. Alright, so I did jump up the tower again. Jump up the tower. That's not the right thing to say, but I did redo the tower once more. The new tower. The new tower wasn't as the old tower, but it was still a chaos tower. It was still chaotic. There was it was just simply a large tower to climb up to, and it had great rewards. And in the end, you could actually buy potions you haven't seen before too. I thought that Chaos Tower had it, but the new Tabasco had it as well. Those super potions, but 4,000, give it a rest. The potions you get when you got the Guardian, for example, yeah, 30,000 each. Why not? But no, it's too late for that now. So the Chaos Tower were a great challenge. It was the major challenge for anyone. I think maybe 80-90. I think maybe 80-90 with good with enough stats, enough good stats, could probably survive in this place. At least a few floors, and that's all it takes. It's just, you just needed to be able to handle one floor. Eventually you will find a favorite floor, kind of like, oh yeah, this is easy, I'm just one around here. Yeah, and oh, I'm hitting this one, that one, this is easy. Oh, that's the difficult one. Okay, I'm moving. Sort of like that. I mean, yeah. In the end, you just found one place where you could just, I'm gonna fight like hell here. And you're just going, bam, take that, yeah, and that's my card, and here, take this, and just finding off a lot of enemies and just having fun with, for example, a musical theme. I had a musical theme here, but, you know, I think I'll add another one. So, that's all there is to say about it. Difficult to get in, a great challenge for everyone, and, you know, I'm just happy I got to climb the tower again and take revenge of it. Here's my revenge of it. Cue theme. You know, I forgot about something. One thing is my friends list, and I just wanted to show the friends that has been around almost all this time and quit it, but nonetheless. So I'm just gonna take this list over here, and then I'm gonna just show them one by one like this. And thanks to these guys, all of these guys and girls, that I were able to continue playing all this time. In one way you can just also, you can probably thank yourself for, you know, being around and all that. Oh, IR Caitlin, by the way. That's a Swedish girl. Family, it doesn't matter really. Oops, oops, a bit weird. Was a little bit weird, but still the same. Pretty. A bit weird doesn't mean anything bad, seriously. And newcomers. Well, the newcomers were newcomers. Some were fun to talk to. Some were a little bit different than the others. And some just, for some reason, just friend me because they wanted to friend me because, well, my level and stuff like that. A little bit cold, really. Well, that's that. Thank you guys. It's been fun. Leave me alone, stupid. It's been fun, guys. This is Chaos Will, aka FinalHype, aka Patrick Olsen, signing out for good in this game. It was fun as long as it lasted. Told you I got to level 80 before quitting the LP mage. It was possible. All this time it was possible. No, I don't think there's any friends here. As the LP mage, I was not. So, social. I did my LP, just my LP, nothing less, nothing much. So, with this last guy, I must say farewell, Trickster Online. It was a fun time. And, well, we just have to say our farewells, and I've been around for 6 years, so it's possibly the only game that I've come so far as I have. And, well, I guess this is it. Tricks Online were nothing real special. It was like the other games, just with one more year. 5 years is a normal time for an MMO to hold on. They could hold on for one more year. How? We don't know. We'll never know. It will still be a mystery shrouded in darkness. Maybe it was just they make a mistake. Maybe it was us. Who knows at this point? All we know is that we will probably, at least some of us, will probably live forever in memories. Well, this is Patrick Olsen, aka FinalHype, aka Chaos Will, or this mage, LP mage, the LP mage, Hype mage, saying farewell, guys. It's been fun all these years. I just hope that my things and all other things, not just my things, everyone who gave their all into this game, except for those who didn't give their all but just made a little bit easy things like just pictures, are getting a little bit more appreciated. I recommend others who sort of, you know, branched off from us others. They did try. They made their best, you know. We'll be around. All of us will probably be around. Some of us won't. The silver won't. Huh. For some reason, I just don't believe that. I just don't believe it. As for me, well, I'm FinalHype too, aren't I? I have been around for longer than this. I haven't been in just this game, I've been in other games as well, and I'm not giving up. This game is... And with that little tip over there, I'll just say goodbye. Farewell, Trickster. See you later. And let's hope that Intrigue does their thing and, you know, succeed for once. They did succeed with Golf Game, didn't they? Nej, ja. Ha det allihop! Kanske jag snackar lite svenska också senare. Men... nej. Kanske inte. Allihopa är så vana vid den engelska ändå. Alright. That's it for me. See ya!